There is no mistakes in the Quran. Show me one.
How about I give you 5 instead?
Here's another person attempting to show 5 mistakes from the Holy Quran, and I guarantee you he's going to be using the same points and the same arguments as that Kohli guy. Do you know why? Because they're both copy and pasting from ChatGPT. So let's have a look.
In Surah 12:20, we read that Joseph was betrayed by his brother for a few silver coins. But that isn't possible because coins weren't invented until 1,000 years after the death of Joseph.
Again, see? Same as Kohli. Chapter 12, verse 20, brother, does not mention the word coins. The word coin isn't even used in the verse. In fact, even the screenshot that you uploaded doesn't even use the word coins. So this is not going well for you, is it, bro?
Surah 23:13 gives us a false embryology. It says that children are formed from blood clots, which is just scientifically inaccurate and obviously a misconception of the Prophet Muhammad.
Then he brings chapter 23, verse 13, same as Kohli. Again, it doesn't mention a blood clot. Even the screenshot that you put up, chapter 23, verse 13, where's the phrase blood clot? It's not there. Then the next verse, which is verse 14 of chapter 23, uses the word alaqa. Alaqa doesn't mean blood clot. So if you don't know the meaning of the word in Arabic, don't comment on it. Alaqa can mean a clinging substance, not a blood clot. So stop using a mistranslation of the Arabic Quran from ChatGPT. And then on top of that, alaqa can also mean a leech. And here's an image of an embryo at 24 to 25 days, and below it is a leech. Can you see how the Quran is accurate in description of alaq?
Surah 20:85 describes a Samaritan leading the Israelites astray during the time of Moses, but that isn't possible because Samaritans wouldn't exist until centuries later.
Okay, then he brings chapter 20, verse 85. The verse is not referring to a Samaritan. Again, this is the same mistake that Kohli made. The verse doesn't say that it was a Samaritan that misled the people. No, the verse says it was Samiri. The guy's name is Samiri. He's not a Samaritan. They came years later. And in fact, here is 6 translations of the Quran of this verse. Where does it say Samaritan? Nowhere. So I wonder, where did you get your translation from? He gets it from ChatGPT, and I'll prove it to you now. You see that line on the left side of his translation, that little line that you see? That's a line that is used by ChatGPT. And I'll prove it to you. Here you go. So I just asked ChatGPT a random question. Here's the answer, and look at the lines on the left. See that? And that. So stop relying on ChatGPT to translate the Quran. Use Quran.com. It's very easy.
The Quran actually contradicts itself in Surah 2:219, where it says that alcohol is permitted by Allah.
And then he quotes chapter 2, verse 219, and nowhere in the verse does it say that alcohol was permitted by God. Where? Even the screenshot that you put up literally says it's a sin. So where's the permissibility?
Then in Surah 590, it is later strongly prohibited.
Then he quotes chapter 5, verse 90 and says the alcohol was later strongly prohibited. It was never permissible in the first place. So how was it later prohibited?
And the cherry on top is that Allah apparently doesn't even understand proper grammar in the Arabic language, because in Surah 2:177, he fails to use proper subject-verb agreement.
Then he quotes Quran chapter 2, verse 177, and no, the Quran doesn't fail to use proper subject-verb agreement. You're using ChatGPT to translate the Quran, and then on top of that, you're trying to discuss Arabic grammar. That's not how it works, right? The verse begins with the word laysa. Laysa negates a nominal sentence. Al-birra, meaning righteousness, is the accusative case. It's the subject of the word laysa. And then, that you-turn part is a verbal clause. Bro. In Arabic grammar, when the word laysa is used, the subject is in the accusative case, meaning it's mansoob. The predicate, meaning the khabar, is in the nominative case, meaning marfu. So English doesn't follow the same syntax and morphology as the Arabic language does. So obviously to a non-Arab or an English-speaking person that doesn't know Arabic is going to seem like a grammatical error. So no, it does not violate the subject-verb agreement.
I could genuinely name like 13 other mistakes just off the top of my head.
Oh, okay, so name the other 13 mistakes as well. Go on. I'll wait. Name the 13. I'll respond to all 13. Go on.